Every human being asks this question sooner or later in their life. What is the purpose of life? What are we doing here? What is it all about? And while the answer to these questions may be different for everyone, there are some things that are common sense. What are the things that matter? What are the things that really matter? The things that actually matter are quite simple. Love, connection, contribution, happiness, learning, growth, acceptance, kindness, passion, curiosity. These are the things that matter. These are the things that really should matter to every single one of us. We become selfish and self-centered, and when we do this, we begin to live in fear. It is a feeling that connects us to other human beings, a feeling that is within each and every one of us right now. But we have to open up our hearts to feel it. And if everything we do affects someone else, then why would we do anything that would hurt someone else? But as we grow up, we begin to learn about the world around us, and we begin to develop fears and worries. We are not here to win awards or to be famous or to have more than other people. We are here to experience life. The next time you find yourself wanting more, I want you to stop and think about what is really important. Think about what you would do if you knew that you were not going to die. What would you do if you knew that you had all the time in the world? Would you be wasting your time being angry or jealous or fearful? We are choosing to experience more of the things that matter, more of the things that really matter. We are choosing to experience more love, more connection, more contribution, more happiness, more learning, more growth, more acceptance, more kindness, more passion, more curiosity. Will you choose happiness or will you choose pain? Will you choose connection or will you choose disconnection? The choice is yours. What really counts are love, connection, kindness, and growth. Before we continue, if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when I post new videos. Have a wonderful day. Dive into the stuff that truly matters and makes your heart happy. You'll be living your life just as it's meant to be. Choose to experience more of the things that bring you true happiness. Give yourself more of what makes you whole, not just what makes you busy. Spend more time with what brings you peace. That's how you build a life worth living. The purpose of life is simple: to become love in a world that forgets how. One day, you'll realize it was never about money, fame, or power. It was always about love and acceptance. This is why it is essential to let go of our anger and our resentment. When we hold on to anger or resentment or any other negative emotion, we are only hurting ourselves. We are the ones who are suffering. We are living in accordance with the divine plan, and we live in a way that nourishes the soul with joy that lasts, fulfillment that's real, and peace that stays even in silence. We can choose to be happy. We can choose to forgive. We can choose to let go. We are here to grow and to evolve into the best versions of ourselves. When we begin to compare ourselves to other people, and that's when envy creeps in, and jealousy follows close behind, we start to feel the need to possess things, to control things, to be better than others. And when we live our lives this way, we forget the true essence of life. We forget what it means to be human. Why would we do anything that would cause them pain? We have to be willing to be vulnerable in order to experience it. Because love, true love, is always on the other side of fear. We fear losing the things that we have, the things that we think make us happy. That is when we experience true happiness. That is when we realize that we are enough just the way we are. And our job here is to learn how to love, to experience love in all of its many forms, to experience the love that connects us to other people, to other human beings who are just like us, who have the same feelings and emotions that we have, who are going through the same struggles that we are, who are trying to find the same answers that we are seeking, to experience the love that connects us to the earth, to nature, to the beauty that surrounds us every day, to the trees, to the mountains, to the rivers, to the animals, to experience the love that connects us to the universe, to the energy that created us, to the source from which all things come, to the truth that sets us free. That is when we can finally let go of all of our fears and worries, all of our shame and guilt. That is when we can finally be free. But when we live like this, when we are consumed by our own little fears and worries, we forget what is really important. We forget that the most important thing in life is love. Some things that most people agree on, some things that when you think about them, make total sense. We waste our lives filled with greed, envy, hatred, selfishness, pride, gluttony, wrath, lust, despair. Why do we do this? We know that these things don't matter. We know that these things don't make us happy, so why do we bother? Now, I was thinking about this the other day. So why do we spend so much time doing the opposite of these things? Why do we waste our lives chasing after things that don't matter? I believe it is because we forget the true essence of life. We forget that we are all interconnected, that everything that we do affects someone else. And if everything we do affects someone else, then why would we do anything that would hurt someone else? Why would we do anything that would cause them pain? Why would we treat someone badly when we know that they're going through enough already? Why would we waste our time being jealous of someone else or hating someone else when we could be spending that time instead experiencing love, joy, gratitude, compassion, kindness, contentment, peace, acceptance? How amazing would that be? Why would we waste our precious time being anything but happy? When we forget the true essence of life, we begin to think only of ourselves. In fact, the most important thing in life is not even a thing at all. And when we connect with something bigger than ourselves, when we realize that we are all part of the same thing, that we are all connected, that we are all one, that is when we truly feel alive. Everything else in life is secondary. Everything else is just details. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. We're all linked together. What we do impacts others. You see, when we are born, we are pure energy, pure consciousness. We are full of love and joy and wonder. But the truth is that we are not here to accumulate material possessions. So the next time you find yourself caught up in the rat race, the next time you find yourself comparing yourself to other people, when you think about it like this, it makes things a lot simpler, doesn't it? It makes things a lot clearer. This is why forgiveness is so important. And when we do this, when we choose to forgive, when we choose to let go, we are choosing love. And when we do this, when we choose love, when we choose to experience more of the things that really matter, we are living in accordance with the true essence of life. So my question for you today is, what will you choose? Will you choose love or will you choose fear? So, choose love. And when you do this, when you choose love, when you choose to experience more of the things that really matter, you will be living in accordance with the true essence of life. Thank you for watching this video.